What a big sum! How do I subtract such big numbers? It is so time taking. Such questions would have raised in the minds of many of us. So, here is Vedic Maths to help us calculate the difference of these numbers in a jiffy. Today I am going to share a technique to perform subtractions easily. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Deetya's Creative World. I Deetya welcome you all to the second tutorial of the Vedic Maths series. If you haven't watched the first tutorial of this series, do watch it through the link provided in the description of this video. To join Deetya's Creative World family, click on the red subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Today, we are going to learn a subtraction technique using the Nikhilam Navatascaramam Dasatah Sutra. This sutra works faster when it is used to subtract from multiples of 10. The meaning of this sutra is all from 9 and last from 10. It would be more clear as I would be explaining this with an example later in this video. The subtraction and additions become easier if we remember the complement of the digit. Here is a list of pairs that complement each other. Two numbers are said to complement each other if their sum is 10. As 9 and 1 added to each other give us the result 10, they are complements of each other. 8 and 2 added to each other gives us 10, so they are complements of each other, and the same is the case with all the other pairs. So they are also called as the friends of each other. Now let's understand this method clearly with an example. Now let's subtract 34,567 from 1 lakh, which is a base. For better understanding of the viewers, I am going to repeat the concept of base, which I had already explained in the tutorial 1 of the series. A base is a number starting with 1 and is followed by zeros. For example, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. So let's subtract 34,567 from 1 lakh. As the sutra suggests, to simplify the process of carryover, replace every zero with 9 except the zero in the units place. The zero in the units place has to be replaced with 10. And also reduce the extreme left digit by 1. Now you can see that 1 lakh minus 34,567 has got converted to this form. Now we can subtract it easily without any confusion of carryover. And the answer obtained by this is right on your screen. Now let's repeat the same process with a multiple of 10. For example, 40,000 minus 3,245. Let's simplify it with the rules which I have already told, and now just subtract it and you can obtain the answer very easily. And the answer is 36,755. Now, what if the number is not a multiple of 10? Don't worry, I am going to share a technique which will help you to subtract even if the number is not a multiple of 10. Let's look at this example. 8,643 minus 6,564. These numbers are not a multiple of 10. So, by following these simple rules, we can solve problems of this type. According to the sutra, Rule 1 states, when the upper digit is greater than the lower digit, normal subtraction is done. Rule number 2, in the case the upper digit is smaller than the lower digit, we take the complement of the difference as shown in the complement table. The complement of the large digit is taken from 10 and the complements of the rest of the digits are taken from 9. Rule number 3. When you arrive at a stage where there is no need to take the complement, subtract 1 extra from that column. Now let's look at an example that we had considered. Let's start by subtracting from the units place. Here we have to subtract 4 from 3. As 4 is greater than 3, we need to apply the rule number 2. Let's find the difference of 4 and 3, which gives us 1. Now write the complement of 1 in the answer column. The complement has to be taken from 10. As we have seen, the complement of 1 is 9. So let's write 9. Let's move to the second column. As 4 is smaller than 6, here also rule number 2 has to be applied. Let's find the difference of 6 and 4, which gives us 2. But this time the complement has to be taken from 9 instead of 10, as the meaning of the sutra states that all from 9 and last from 10. The complement of 2 taken from 9 is 7, as 9 minus 2 gives us 7. So we have to write 7 in the answer column. In the third column, as 6 is greater than 5, rule number 3 is applicable, which means it is a simple subtraction of 5 from 6, and there is no need to take the complement. Just subtract 1 extra from that column. So 6 minus 5 minus 1 gives us the value of 0. So write 0 in the answer column. Let's move to the last column, the fourth column. 8 is greater than 6. So subtract 6 from 8, which gives us 2. That's all we have to do, and the answer is 2079, which is 2079. Hope you have understood this subtraction method. Few more exercises are provided in the description of this video. Stay tuned for further tutorials. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching the video till the end.